Hey, what's going on with my people? Down goes Frazier. That's all I can say. I tried to tell y'all the win out of that Jackson State Southern game was going to the championship. So all them folks that told me I was crazy because I didn't know what I was talking about Alabama A&M basketball team, all I can say is this. Make sure y'all hit that like button. That on me. If somebody told you something about me, yeah, go ahead and believe. Go ahead and believe. Go ahead and believe. I don't pay no attention, no side. Somebody's always talking, they always talking. They can't stop talking, why they can't stop talking? Telling your business over there, oh no, they don't really tell somebody. Yeah, find somebody, yeah. Please help them man, cause they can't stop talking. If somebody told you something, they call it swag madness for a reason. If somebody told you something, talk about you, they'll talk about a little old me. Some people tell everything they know, and mix lies in between. They'll build you up, next minute they tell you. How y'all doing tonight? Friday night, Friday the 13th. Somebody gonna get lucky, and somebody gonna get sad. On the men's side, Perry View is going to the championship. Oh, Lord. All I can say, we're going to find out if Cinderella still got their glass slip on.
Had trouble executing in the half court this whole game. Can they do it?
Tate puts it in with 1.1 remaining. What a play from Jocelyn Tate. Redeems.
The Jaguars have had trouble executing in the half court this whole game. Can they do it?
Tate puts it in with 1.1 remaining. What a play from Jocelyn Tate. Redeems.
The Jaguars have had trouble executing.
Remember when I say running that ball to the offense, you got to go to the goal. Go to the goal. One-on-one matchup.
Executing in the half.
She blows past the person that's defending her. Now she's still trapped on that corner. Now look how many Alabama State players are around her. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2.8 seconds left. She really can't pass out of that. All she can do is go up. That's damn good defense. You look at that. I wonder what analytics will say about that. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And guess what she does?
Game, can they do it?
Tate puts it in with 1.1 remaining. What a play from Jocelyn Tate. Redeems.
Once again,
the Jaguars have had trouble.
Great close. The close is there. Only thing is she didn't square up all the way. See see how that foot is extended out like that? She's not squared up.
Executing.
By the time she squares up, sister girl gone past her. Now the help comes. See the help? See the help? All that help is there.
This whole game.
Once again, look how many people she. Hey, you gotta have a little up in your system to take that shot. Wide open. She said, hell no.
Can they do it?
Tate puts it in with 1.1 remaining.
That's enough of that, man. So congratulations to the Southern women. They're going to the championship. Bam. That's all I can say is I told y'all the winner out of that Jackson State Southern game was going to the championship. If y'all don't believe me, go back and listen to my live stream. I saw something in the Alabama A&M first game. I said, these girls really ain't those girls like that. But, hey, congratulations to them. Good season. Hey, you can't ask, you regular season champs. So, hey, congratulations to you, man. But Southern, hey, it's one of those things, man. So we're going to get ready to watch this championship. We got about 8-9 minutes left till they come on. It's Southern versus Fam. So, hey, can Southern men beat up on FAMU? Because Jackson State ran out of gas. And I believe, playing those games like that with missing two of your starters, that usually what happened. But we're going to find out, though. So as soon as the game come on, we're going to get it on. So, but we definitely are ready to rock and roll, man. But what y'all playing for this weekend? I know what mine is. Because I'm about to start in a few minutes. About to hit up a 40 of Old English 800. It's 40 time. So, it says last year Southern coach showed the team is badass. Again, it says, I'm surprised how fast Coach Ward turned FAMU around. Yeah and no. I think that with FAMU, they play real big bodies and they have a decent rotation, but they got a little goofiness still up in them. I think that he will definitely be a problem in the future. But, with injuries, transfer portal, you just never know. But, he did do a good job. I mean, he's the second seed. But you got to remember, he lost to Jackson State twice in the regular season, and they did beat them in the tournament. But I'm not making no excuses because, without roughing, Jackson State, they struggled at times where I know they wouldn't have struggled. But he did get these guys in position to go win the SWAC tournament. But I'm telling you, Southern's men are a feisty little team. That's a feisty little team. And I know FAMU has beat them in the regular season, beat them pretty good in Southern. So we definitely just got to wait and find out, man, tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, tonight. So, you comparing FAMU to last year. Oh, yeah, now definitely that. Definitely that. Last year, FAMU was a hot mess. They was garbage. You're right. You 100% right. It is a 180, a big 180. I thought you was talking about overall in the SWAC, but yeah, from the team, hands down, yeah. Sometimes you get these coaches with notable names and stuff like that, and like Charlie Ward is a little bit. I'm 51, so Charlie Ward is a little older than me. So a lot of people my age have kids that are 18, 19, 20 now. And Ward connects with the parents, and the parents can, trust them. And then, FAMU is the name FAMU. It's a reputable brand. I give them that. I give FAMU players hell now. I give the team, the university, I give all of them hell. But I'm not crazy or nothing like that. But definitely that. So if you can get somebody there, the thing is, will you stay? That's my issue with these quote unquote celebrity coaches. Will you stay? We want you to stay. I mean, it makes our conference a lot better. You see what I'm saying? Okay, Desmond said Southern was injured the last time they played FAMU. Okay. See, I didn't know the injury situation. See, that's one thing I can tell you about the SWAC. They will hide their injuries. You will never know who is hurt, who's not playing. So I just think that the Southern team is a real feisty team, though. I can say that. But I'm more happy for the women. The women's side of basketball, they had a nice crowd. I didn't stream the game. I was busy working, but I was listening and watching. So, that's hey man, fam, hey y'all, hold on a second. Damn. Hold on. Y'all be back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, man. And that was the little beer dude delivery. So let's see what this thing gonna do. We should be ready. Let me go ahead and reset. Let's get into it. Let's get jiggy with it. Come on, man.
Basketball tournament presented by Buick.
We
are in the ATL, and tonight's last semifinal game to see who will go to the championship game tomorrow features the number 3 seed Southern University Jaguars and the number 2 seed Florida A&M Rattlers. It should be a doozy because there are so many people, so many alums from Florida A&M and Southern that live right here in the metro area. Welcome into the Gateway Arena here in Atlanta for the final semifinal game. And let's look at how these two teams got here, Tolly.
Well, FAMU had a big rivalry game against Jackson State, and they were finishing above the rim. The defense was tenacious, And you see here, Shirley, he is the guy to watch for FAMU. And last night,
let me get them captions off
from
there.
behind the line on the offensive boards. Man, it was an exciting game against UAPB, catching bodies last night. But three-point shooting was definitely the way to go in last night's game.
Let's take a look at the brackets. For Purdue A&M University beat Alabama A&M. They are on to the championship game tomorrow at 7:30, and they will face the winner of this game between Southern and Florida A&M. Welcome into the broadcast booth, everybody. Santoria Black along with Tolly Carr. Simone Stanley will be joining us in just a second. Tolly, this is going to be a huge game. Lots of fans expected for this game tonight. But we know one thing. Southern has not shot well against FAMU this year.
No, FAMU swept the regular season series, and just looking at the way that Southern played last night, and then I went home and I looked at those box scores again. I was like, wow, FAMU really did a good job of guarding Southern, or either Southern just had terrible shooting nights against the Rattlers. It'll be interesting to see what plays out tonight, because on the line is a berth to the SWAC championship game.
Absolutely. Let's join the third member of our broadcast team, Simone Stanley. She's got all the answers to the sports questions. Simone, take it away.
Coach Ward told me that the key for this FAMU team today is going to be trying to dissect a Southern defense that plays a similar style to their own. Both of these teams finished top 3 in the SWAC in steals, and Coach Ward told me that it's going to be a chess match trying to go against a Jaguars defense that likes to get in your face and cause deflections. Now, for Southern University, Coach Johnson told me that the key is going to be similar to what they did last night against UAPB, using the entire roster. In the quarterfinal win last night, this Southern team had 11 players that played over 3 minutes. And Coach Johnson told me that is crucial in tournament time. He said everyone has to have fresh legs rotating onto the court. They want to be fast, physical, and hungry for 40 minutes.
Wow, can we just say, before we get back into the game, Simone with the fit all week long.
I know.
You said it, not me, Tyler. You know, it's
And
the last day.
last night she had a dress on. We never see her with a dress on.
Too much shot value. Had to go back to the pants.
Oh, man, I love Simone. I get a chance to work with her throughout the year on different platforms. Man, she is all about sports. That's why they call her Simone with the sports. All right, Santoria, you got the chance for Southern University to go to the finals, men and women. Did you have that on your bingo card? Now the men have to do their job, but the women are already there.
You know, on the women's side, that bracket is turning into the Carlos Funches Invitational. Like on the men's side, it's the Johnny Jones Invitation.
Yeah.
Because as long as they're in the tournament, they can get in. And this year, what you saw with Southern's women is that if you're playing that slowdown game, it's in their wheelhouse.
Yeah, and shout out to Alabama State. The Lady Hornets are back. Had a couple of lean years, but they're in the championship. Our berth to the championship game on the men's side starts right now. Santoria Black with the call.
We are off and running here in Atlanta. The last semifinal game of the 2026 Pepsi SWAC basketball tournament. And Tyler Shirley.
And that was, man, you talk about a high-low game right there, throwing right over the top of that zone, catching the ball in the air and finishing. Shirley, he's going to be a problem.
Tyler Shirley with the first 2 points of the ball game.
Ambery with the ball. He had an excellent shooting night last night against UAPB.
Florida A&M gets the ball back.
Don't be surprised if you see a lot of threes. If you haven't watched a lot of Southern University, one of the top three-point accuracy teams in the SWAC.
Shirley again.
Tyler Shirley.
And Shirley lets them know early in the stands that he is cooking. 2 straight buckets. He's 2 for 2 from the field, and he is hyped up out there. FAMU looking to feed the post early. Really a travel there by Ambery.
Oshodi trying to come out and help Ambery. 5 seconds left on the shot clock, and Ambery gets the bucket.
Lonely teardrops.
Tied 4-2 is our score.
Very aggressive pace early on for FAMU. They go back to the post once again. Nothing happening there. Shirley picked up a foul there as standing in front and a little dribble behind the back by Barnes.
First team foul. Southern basketball.
One thing about Southern is very interesting. The amount of personnel that they have. You got strong scorers like Michael Jacobs, their leading scorer, who's been coming off the bench lately for the Jaguars.
Cam Mbori averaging 9.5 points a ball game. He's going to be instrumental. Here comes Barnes going in. No.
Very aggressive. Barnes saw a hole in that defense. Got downhill, drew the foul. Aggressive move to the hole, forcing the officials to blow the whistle. See here, he had Shirley turned around. He got to that secondary layer of the defense, and you see the contact up high.
The officiating crew is altered the foul to number 10 of Florida A&M. Caleb Washington is first.
Caleb Washington gets the foul instead of number 11, Michael Octave.
The first two.
Got a nice crowd in the house, Santoria. We got the pep band versions of the Marching 100 and the Human Jukebox. So we know every timeout is going to be rolling here in the Gateway Center Arena.
Oh, there's no question about that.
Over the top once again, but long arms there coming away with the turnover. Southern University 3-on-2 break. Barnes.
No, and DeBow right there at the basket. Got a couple of opportunities. Got the ball back. Gets it to Dixon Jr. for the flush.
And the wherewithal to not give up on the play. And Dixon Jr.
finishes. Two-hand power.
The same that caught a body last night in the lane.
Two-hand power slam. You got to get up there.
Dixon Jr. gets the ball down there. Watch out because he is going to finish.
Coach Kevin Johnson sending in the offensive set for Southern.
Charlie Ward in his first year for the Rattlers, the former Heisman Trophy winner, former New York Knick. And Kevin Johnson for Southern, not that Kevin Johnson, not formerly from the Phoenix Suns, but a heck of a coach for the Jaguars. Oh, Shirley lost it.
And it's on the floor. Shirley recovers.
Sanders has the size advantage here.
Shot up and no. Barnes with the rebound for
two-hand rebound. That's always
advantage. The fadeaway instead. Shirley taps the ball away from behind. Daquan Sanders had that nighty-night shot to put Jackson State away as we get a turnover here.
Cross-court pass to Shirley. No. Dixon Jr. with the rebound. That's going to be a foul. And that foul is going to be on Caleb Washington.
Yeah, Washington just undercuts Dixon there. Good job again. Back screen on the far side. Gets the ball over. Dixon's going to draw the foul there, but Chapman's like, hey, man. He came flying over my back.
Caleb Washington will have to come out of the ball game. He's been someone that they've looked to. Played in 26 games coming into the tournament, averaging 8 points a ball game.
Oh, there goes that man. If he gets heated up, he had a heck of a game last night. Oh, Shody, he gets 2.
And here comes Ambori after the steal.
Shody on the wing.
Three-point
there
bucket.
it is.
Oshodi for Shodi.
Oshodi. He has one of the big-time streak shooting abilities. He got hot last night. He has not cooled off since then.
And DeBole with the big rebound for Southern.
You see the size of Southern with Dixon Jr. and DeBole. With the left hand, Santori.
Ball with the bucket.
Oof.
Nice.
That was nice.
Able to go both ways.
That was nice there, man.
Southern out to a big 12-4 lead over FAMU.
And Barnes getting Shirley. That's a big task. Inside to DeLama. Goes in and can't get the bucket. It rolls off.
Oh, Dixon couldn't hold on. He was falling out of bounds. Tried to save it.
Call timeout when you got a ball like that. Yell timeout.
Right under the
It's the first half, man. You got several of them.
The bucket.
I'd have been yelling timeout.
With the FAMU crowd in it. Yelling defense as the Rattlers are down by 6.
We have a timeout on the floor. It is 12-6. Southern University on top. After some big buckets by Oshodi.
That damn lizard.
Take a timeout from Houston,
Atlanta.
Back after this.
That damn lizard. That's the Mardi Gras Indians in New Orleans. Uptown Sunday coming up. Big practice. The whole wide nation, we won't lie down on this dirty ground. I hear you, young red. It's still on commercial. Listen, we ain't gonna miss no more in the game. Long ass commercial. Man, that was a long commercial,
Four
man.
of their last 4 shots, pretty much the big run here over the last 4 minutes, a 12-2 run over the Rattlers.
Southern basketball.
FAMU scored the first 4, and then Southern took off. Jacobs in the game for Southern. He's their leading scorer. This is on the layup.
Well, Southern doing a great job moving the ball around. Now Jones is in the game.
Pretty much got five new faces for Southern out there.
Manning. No. Ball tipped around.
Oh, that's got to be either it's got to be a foul or a travel if you fall on the floor.
That's a Southern foul, number 8.
And it's going to be a foul against Southern.
That's his first team.
Abdul-Gowad with the foul.
Yeah, he was very effective last night for Southern. Ability to put the ball on the floor. Showed a nice touch from the perimeter as well in that victory over UAPB on Thursday night.
Three-pointer on the way, no. Off the mark. Jaquan Sanders, and here comes Southern University.
Jones picked up his dribble, but goes back door on the pass. Good ball movement, or good movement away from the ball. Southern with the easy layup.
Okay, you saying this Southern original starting 5? So they run a 10-man rotation then.
Southern in that 2-3 zone, but one way to get them out of the zone, Santoria, you start hitting those shots from outside. That's Jordan Chapman.
Oh, look who showed up. Mr. Plank Roll himself. I see you, Crook.
It's his first bucket of the ball game. Good defense down there by Chapman. Now draws a double team down low. And that's going to be a jump ball. Possession will go to Southern.
Yeah, Hardy just got in the corner, was trapped with nowhere to go. I mean, they're just smothering him, and he just basically has to throw the ball up in a prayer.
Coming in for Balama coming into the ball game now for Florida A&M.
You see Brandon Hardy on the screen taking the ball out of bounds. He's from Zachary, Louisiana, which I'm sure Santoria has put boots on the ground in Zachary, Louisiana at some point.
Doug Williams.
A little air ball there.
And great job by Abdul-Gowad to get that ball from going out of bounds. Three-pointer by Abdul-Gowad, and he can't hit it, but it's a rebound by Joe Manning.
I'll just move in a little bit closer, but didn't get that one as far. So you had one right at the front of the rim and an air ball. Searching for the touch here early on.
Bell now in the game.
I couldn't get a commitment from Santoria about Zachary, Louisiana, but a couple of members of our production crew.
I gave a commitment to Doug Williams.
I mean, but I expect you to say, "Oh yeah, there's a restaurant there." That it always ties back to food, Santoria.
No, I don't know that much about Zachary. Not that much.
All right, Mr. Louisiana. Sanders off the glass. A little too much English on it.
But it's a fish place about 5-10 minutes.
See?
I like to elbow in his face.
Oh, yeah.
There's Manning for three. Southern University, we talked about it in both of their games. The three-point shot, a big
now
part
look how
of their
fast this game is going.
night, and it continues.
We already got 10 minutes left.
Here is another three-pointer. Octane with the bucket.
Octane answers 3 of his own. Jacobs.
Three-pointer by Jacobs.
He got the screen at the top of the key. Defender goes under the screen, leaves it wide open for the 3. Oh, that's where you were.
Out of bounds. Southern University ball. We'll take a timeout as well.
This is the 2026 Pepsi.
It is 20.
Hey man, they're on timeout, man. As soon as the game come back on, I share the screen, man. So my man Crook, I ain't gonna play with you, Crook. I know you don't know what to say and think. You got Martian folk down there. You scared to say something. You got a celebrity head coach, and if y'all don't win it all, you gonna be sitting back miserable again this year. I ain't gonna mess with you about you drinking them 4 Locos and them 2 hot dogs for $1 down on Plank Road, sitting there waiting on Southern to win. Rumor has it, Crook. Hey, Crook, really, rumor has it. They say you tried to go be the human mascot for Southern. You went and set up shop in the Jaguar old pen over there by the tennis courts. That's what I heard, Crook. I don't know. Is that true? Crook, is that true? Crook, is that true, Crook? They say you went to go be the human mascot over there at Southern. They say you moved into to that old Jaguar pen over there. That's what I heard. They say Crook moved into Southern. They say, man, we ain't got no place for you. Crook say, man, what about that old Jaguar pen? They say, well, go ahead on over there. Is that true, Crook? Crook, is that true? You went over. Let me leave my man alone, man. You know, Crook, he's liable to go snap and go off in the comments. That young brother ain't all there, man. I had to let you see me, Crook, so I ain't playing, man. That's what they say, Crook. Crook. Where EA at? EA, you're another one. You like to hide out until your team start winning. And when your team start winning, you come up in there and start talking noise. Yeah. So this ought to be a good one, Crook versus EA. Because I'm telling you, EA talks all that noise. He hides during the game. Soon as FAMU start winning, then all of a sudden, he comes on back. It's all good though, man. I enjoy both of y'all, man. Y'all funny young fellows. All right, the game back on. What the hell?
It's just the atmosphere that you love if you love HBCU sports and culture.
A shot up and good.
Good dribble drive penetration by Jacobs. Dishes over to Bell. And that's Jacobs' calling card. Getting the ball in the lane. Hardy almost had a breakaway.
Florida A&M.
Hey, Crook, I ain't messing with you, man. I ain't messing with you no more, Crook. The game back on, man. Catch me doing timeout.
10-second violation.
Charlie Ward is.
I know Crook ain't talking about nobody's stadium.
When the ball went out of bounds, it went out of bounds.
Crook, you know damn well LSU gave y'all money to get y'all some new lights.
The 10-second call does not restart, but it picks up from where it left off.
JTV, don't worry about it. Crook. You know Crook, he's something serious.
Looks like the officials are going to talk about it a bit just to make sure they're on the same page. Charlie Ward doesn't quite see it that way.
Was not so. If I'm not mistaken, when that ball went out of bounds, it went out of bounds before Florida A&M had crossed the half-court line, which means count picks up from where it
Crook
was.
don't like this, man. Crook don't like when I say LSU gave him that money.
Don't see that often.
You know I mess with you, Crook, now.
There it is, right there.
Crook, won't you give me one of them
for Jacobs, but he can't hit the three.
One of them Jaguar mascots. Heads, man.
And neither official said they saw where it was, and I think they got it right on that one. It went off of the head of Jordan Chapman.
Bell on the block. Two big bodies there. Spin over and shot it a little too low.
our camera people down underneath the goals where they have been in direct line of fire the entire week. That's an easy call to make.
Southern foul number 4, Brendan Hardy. That's his first.
And lots of gratitude to all of our production personnel. It's been a long week, longer than normal, because this year all 12 teams. So we've been doing 4 games a day since Monday. And a lot of our personnel were coming over from previous tournaments the week before, so kudos to the entire
Y'all didn't even have mascots in 1988.
Brandon Hardy did a great job getting the ball. Here comes Jones with the basketball. Jones goes in and gets the bucket.
Good move.
With the left hand. Look, Hardy might not get the assist.
I told y'all, Southern's a feisty team,
he
man.
created that extra possession with the steal there. And he is
that was a good one-on-one move in open court, man.
Juan Sanders gets the rock off to Washington. Shot up. No. Jones goes up hot for the rebound. Michael Jacobs with the basketball. Manning with the 3. No.
Jacobs got into the teeth of that defense. He was outnumbered. Good kick out, but the 3 short there were actually long by Manning.
Good job there by Joe Manning. Gets it out to Jacobs. Jacobs, nice off the window.
You got to get a TO, baby.
Switch over to the left hand with his body pretty much beneath the rim. Good ambidextrous move, and he finishes. And Sam is going to need to talk about Santoria.
Timeout on the floor. And we'll keep it right here.
They're going to keep it right here.
It's a 30-second timeout.
Gotta get that TO, baby.
Yeah, you see, puts it right on the money, and Jacobs' body underneath goes back to that left hand off the glass.
Grab my phone.
He wasn't able to use his left hand on the play. It would have been a struggle to make that layup.
Well, Southern University has stormed out to a 14-point lead early on here in this ball game.
You see the defense so far by Southern Santoria, 7 steals already here in this ball game, and they've been able to take those steals and turn them into points. They've been excellent in the half court and excellent on defense, creating transition opportunities here against FAMU. Southern now on a 9-0 run over the last 2:20 in this ball game.
And Florida A&M 6 turnovers in the last 4 minutes and 28 seconds. 6 turnovers. Tough to win ball games with that many turnovers this early on. 3-pointer on the way by Octave. No.
All right, FAMU, you better tighten up now.
Oh, between the legs.
Just to the wrong person, and Shirley right there to end the drought.
I mean, that looked cool, but it went to the wrong team.
Hey, I will be streaming the championship game, men and women, tomorrow.
I was mesmerized for a second. I was like, that's a cool pass.
So, regardless of when, I will live stream both games.
But they were appreciative.
I know some women was asking me about streaming them games, and I totally forgot about it.
Barnes with the basketball.
But I would definitely stream the men and women
And
tomorrow.
Borey, nice dunk. The dunk to Dixon Jr.
Terrence Dixon Jr.
Emery with the court vision. He made the excellent cut. He could have gone up for the layup himself, but just as the defense rotates over,
where's that dancing lizard?
Dixon Jr., his second slam of the game.
That lizard some hell. He's something serious, ain't it?
Caleb Washington goes in for the shot. No. But a foul coming up against Southern.
Southern fouls number 23.
Backdoor cut right here.
Oh, backdoor cut.
Extra pass right there.
And the pass.
Bam!
That young man got a wingspan on him. That's some long arms, man.
See the backdoor. You'll see the defense rotate, dish it off. Dixon does what he does best. You're watching the SWAC tournament. We'll be back in a minute.
That was man, that was something serious, man. Let's put some comments up there and see what y'all talking about in the paint, man. Hey there, FAMU, where's that dancing lizard? Another comment. You said, Brother Greg said, what they got in that southern water? You know, the men and women were in the same situation last year, but even better, they both were regular SWAC championships, regular season SWAC champions, but Southern men lost. Yeah. Those Southern women last year was real gangster. I ain't gonna lie. They was real gangster. And so, all right, we back. Man. Oh shit.
Another assistant coach saying they are playing 10 times harder than us right now. Please bring the energy up.
All right, thank you, Simone. That rebounding disparity, Southern with 14 overall rebounds, FAMU with 6. So the Jaguars are on the boards tonight in Atlanta, and they are up on the board that counts the most, the scoreboard.
Southern's women already into the finals tomorrow. Men trying to do the same thing, but they'll have a tough task at hand. The ball goes in, but can't get the bucket.
Good. Oh, but he comes away with the steal here, or deflects it into us. That Southern defense is all over FAMU, every inch of the court here tonight.
Turnover.
Rolled out for Barnes. Can't ask for a better shot.
Oh, man.
And DeBoll with the steal gets it out to Oshodi. And Oshodi goes in and gets the bucket.
Yeah, just the unforced turnover there. Shirley just couldn't hold on to
it. Better get a TO, baby.
You see here on the pass, there was no defensive pressure there. He just didn't hold on to it. And once
he's out of hand,
that ball in play, they are off to the races in transition.
It's getting out of hand.
Juan Sanders into the ball game now.
And remember, this FAMU team swept Southern during the regular season. But here, this week in the tournament, just because you got swept during the regular season doesn't mean anything. Jackson State swept FAMU. Will FAMU beat Jackson State here this week?
Shirley gets the ball after the shot gets deflected. And the ball tied up for a moment. Shirley, nice little fake. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Shot up, no good. Ooh, they kind of bailed him out there with 2 seconds left.
Really bailed out. And you see what's happened on a couple of possessions here. FAMU just not catching the ball. Indalama is in position. He couldn't hold on to it. Has to kick it back out to Shirley. And shot clock is winding down. And the Southern defense, one of their few missteps here this afternoon, bailing out Shirley and sending him to the line.
Man, you better wake up. You down by 16 points with 6 minutes in the first half. You gotta just play your game. You gotta cut this lead at least to 10 by halftime.
From the free
it's
throw
not
line.
that bad. You gotta go down there and score. You gotta get this lead to at least 10.
Rebounds in the game.
At least 10
against Jackson State.
Cut it.
See, both of these teams finished 11-7 in the conference, with FAMU winning both head-to-head matchups, so they get the 2 seed over Southern. But all bets are off tonight. What you did in the regular season looks good on paper, but the only thing that will get you to the championship tomorrow in Atlanta is a win on Friday night.
Southern by 12.
Dixon Jr. can't get position on the post. They were looking to feed him there.
And should say that is Oshodi.
Had a good look at it. It was a late challenge, but he missed.
That's up and in. That is Antonio Baker Jr.
Good strong move there by Baker, using the glass, trims it to a 10-point lead. Good recovery.
Count the bucket.
Not enough. See here, Dixon wide open. Good defensive recovery there, but you're going to see the foul here and a chance for the three-point play.
Shooting one.
But Southern is just Santoria out-hustling FAMU to the spot. Both on the offensive and defensive side during their previous timeout. As Sabone reported, the FAMU coaches telling the players Southern is playing 10 times harder than you are right now.
At the end of the season, Southern and FAM had identical records in conference. And after that, Alabama A&M, Texas Southern, Pine Bluff, and Jackson all were 10-8. So tiebreakers were in order. And that is Antonio Baker Jr.
Baker, pretty much the same move from the previous possession. First, he finished on the right side of the hoop. This time, finishing on the left-hand side, using the glass both times.
Embry to DeBow, goes in, can hit the shot. Looked like at first he was going in there for a dunk. Shirley, nice fake. Goes in for the bucket. Good.
Taylor Shirley.
They cut into this Southern lead now. It's now in the single digits. Oshodi. Nice little floater.
Good decision. Teams practice that all the time. 2-on-1 fast break. What decision are you going to make? How's the defense going to commit? How are you going to react to it? Picture perfect play that time.
That's going to be a foul on Southern. Southern with 5 new bodies coming in.
And one thing Southern has done a great job in this game, their backdoor cuts. Even though Dubois didn't finish, it was an excellent cut, and we've seen them successful on at least 3 or 4 plays here tonight, utilizing the back door.
15 foul on Southern after the foul by Barnes. And going to the line, Caleb Washington, senior from Atlanta. First free throw is up and good.
It's wholesale substitutions for the Jaguars.
Jones, Jacobs, Manning, Hardy, Abdul-Goa, all in the game for Southern. 1 of 2 at the line for Jacobs. Or Washington, rather.
It's going to be a turnover. The momentum starting to shift a little bit to the favor of FAMU. Off that inbounds, they forced a turnover. It's going to go right back to the Raptors.
I'll tell you what, looking at this crowd, it is a great crowd here on a Friday night. Fans continue to come in. Caleb Washington going in, and it's going to be a foul.
One of the best ways to get back into a basketball game is a steady stream of shots at the free throw line. See Washington, nice up and under right there. He's fouled on top of the head. He'll go to the line.
16 foul. First free throw up and good.
And as you said, Santoria, nice crowd here at the Gateway, home of the College Park Skyhawks. The Atlanta Dream play here as well.
I'll tell you what, it's an easy time from the airport to this area.
Stone's throw. If you have a good arm.
Jacobs will drive.
Oh, wow. He
Gets the bucket.
He got mauled across the shoulders. Officials just a half second of a beat before they blew it, but blew the whistle. You see Jacobs crossover between the legs right there. It was all about his shoulders, and he finishes right at the hoop. And that's his game, Santoria. I mean, he will shoot some threes, but he takes his lunchbox to the paint. This is the free throw. But offensive board. Three-pointer. Oh, Jacobs leaving it hanging.
You all right? You 12.
Misses the free throw, but hits the three,
I
and this
say,
one goes out of bounds and will stay for Florida A&M.
Get this lead down to 10.
Timeout on the floor.
2026 Southwestern Athletic Conference.
3:51 left, and once again, here is Jacobs with that three-pointer.
Just get that lead down to 10, you'll be all right.
And on the other side, Abdul Gowad with the foul. And there'll be 2 shots when we come back. Back after this.
All right, while we on commercial break, hey, this week coming up is Black Press Week, and it's from March 16th to March 19th. The Black Press has been around 199 years, and it's going to be held in D.C. So if you're in the DMV area, man, hey, shout out and salute to the Black Press, man. I can go back to the Pullman Porters with the bringing the papers down to the South to the from the Pittsburgh Courier, the Chicago Defender, the Jackson Advocate in Mississippi, the Atlanta Black Star in Georgia, New Orleans Tribune in Louisiana, the Dallas Weekly in Texas, the Arkansas Gazette in Arkansas. I can go on and on and on about those names, man. But the Black Press, man, make sure that y'all check this stuff out, man. You know, like I said, we started in 1827. That's 199 years ago. So, and here's the Black Press Day by the National News Publishers Association. And what is that? That's just Eventbrite. It's like a 3-hour event. It's free. You ain't got to pay nothing to get up in there. And so this right here, Black Press Day, March 16th was the day the Black Press was founded. But as you can see, from the 16th all the way, that whole week, it's Black Press Week. So you got black newspapers in your area, in your state, city. Y'all just give them $5, $10 a month or something like that, man. Because without the Black Press, we wouldn't be here. Trust me. Without the Pittsburgh Courier, without the Chicago Defender, with the sports, the Negro League, you got to go read through that stuff, and you will find out so much about historical events that happened that was normal to them back then, but it was history in the making that we still are not being fully being fully told. So make sure you check out the Black Press. Seriously. I don't play about them black newspapers, man. So every what is it, the Tallahassee Democrat, every HBCU has a Black Press, if not on campus, within that city or within that surrounding area. Like Southern, you have the New Orleans Tribune. Jackson, you have the Jackson Advocate. Oh, shit. We back. Hey, can y'all hear the volume? No sound? That's what the thing said. Let me try to reset it again. Hey, shit. Hey, let me reset. I'm gonna reset it.
Baker, 6'3" junior. He's from Savannah, Georgia. So back in his home state.
Southern University with the basketball.
And Jacobs is going to call his own number here.
Jones couldn't hit that one. Oh, it got blocked and right into the face of another FAMU player. We're going to feel that in the morning.
Oh, he's feeling that right now. That was a volleyball spike right into his teammate.
And a near steal goes out of bounds and will stay with Southern. 3.7 left on the shot clock.
Man, I thought we were teammates. All right, they got to go fast here.
2 seconds left. Jacobs takes the three. No. 9-point lead for Southern.
1 minute remaining.
A lot of bobbles here in the first half by FAMU. It just throws your timing off.
Out of bounds, it will stay with FAM.
I don't know, man. I think he's getting bullied down there by the cheerleaders.
Not bullied by the cheerleaders.
Southern cheerleaders had a lot to say to the Rattler. I mean, they put their whole shoulder lean into it. Yeah, they're smiling now, but earlier, boy, they were giving them the business.
They were leaning with it. Rockwood. Ball is on the floor. 3 seconds left on the shot clock, and it is good. 3-point bucket by Micah Octane.
Well, that's one way to do it. Oh, that's got to be a. Well, it's out of bounds, but that my body was saying that was a travel. Everything in my body was saying travel. See here, the ball gets tipped away. He catches it again, and
he was throwing it to something.
Well, it ended up with FAMU, which is what needed to happen on that book.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds. FAMU can play for the last shot. Up, no good. And Bory with the rebound. 4 seconds left. And Bory. Oh, he gets hit. Long shot, no good. It goes right into the crowd. 43-37. FAMU has cut that deficit down to 6 points as we go into the halftime locker room. And there you can see Kevin Johnson talking to one of his players. And that is Damari Jacobs about that last sequence to make sure that he does what he's supposed to do.
Coaching all the way off the court, and he's going to catch up with our Simone staff.
Coach, pretty fired up there to end that half. What did you see in those final few minutes?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
You were pretty fired up right there. What did you see in those final few minutes?
Yeah, guys came out ready to play. FAMU's a good team. They made a run. You know, I'd like to see us win more of those 50-50 balls.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, thanks a lot, Simone. And it is halftime here in Atlanta. 43-37 in the last semifinal game of the 2026 Pepsi SWAC Tournament presented by Buick. Back after this.
I know y'all. I know y'all can hear me. The link is dropped. If somebody want to come up. No, you can't hear me. What the fuck is going on? Let me. All right. Let me. Okay. I don't even see my mic. Okay. My microphone is working. No sound. Man, this is bullshit. It said error playing. This is crazy. What about now? I don't know what the hell going on with this thing, man. What the fuck is going on? Okay, you can hear me now. Yeah, hey, I can't control these weird things, man. But the link is dropped. If anybody want to come up and say something, the link dropped. Man, I don't get it, man. Sometimes this stuff works, sometimes it don't. Now I can see. But they're still on commercial break. But if anybody want to come up and say something, man, you're more than welcome to go to the link. But like I was saying, tomorrow I will live stream the championship games. And y'all can join me. Hopefully your team make it. Hey, if not, hey, yeah. Enjoy me anyway, man. But hey, just hit that like button. And I do apologize about the technical difficulties because I have no idea. Because I haven't had those problems. I haven't had those problems all week. So, yeah, it's one of them damn things. But if y'all nervous, both teams should be nervous. We'll find out in a minute, though. Yeah, that thing just stopped working. So, but until the halftime come back on, man. Hey, spring. I do not have the spring schedule for anybody's spring game as of yet. But if any school is actually showing their spring game, and they have it on any network, I will be able to live stream it. But I don't think people are going to start showing their spring games anymore. But if somebody is there at the game and they want to live stream the games for let folks to see it, I'm more than willing to work with you. And I'm not asking for no money or nothing like that. So don't think that I'm trying to make somebody pay. But if any spring game is live streamed, I would definitely stream it. So, but if you go to the game and you want folks to watch the game and whatever, because that used to be the thing a couple of years ago. Everybody wanted their game to be live streamed. ESPN Plus, the ESPN networks used to show everybody's spring game because it was just a spring game. Nobody was really going hard. You know, it was just basically going over the fundamentals and drills. But ever since NIL has kicked in, nobody's showing nothing now. Nothing. So that's why I said, and I know the transfer portal is closed, but these young men now, and some of them I don't blame this, some of them I don't understand. You want to just hit the portal just because? I want to see what's out there. Man, sit your ass down and get your education. Play the game that you love, that you got, that you earned a scholarship for, and go with it. So that's just how I look at it, man. But some folks don't look at it that way. They want it all. They want the money, they want the fame, they want every damn thing except a degree, which I don't get. So, but but hey, going back to Black Press Week, 199 years old. Make sure that you tune in to Let It Be Known on YouTube in the morning. What's that other one? Mr. Rip Daniels, JZ 94.5, New Orleans WBOK. Those are talk radio stations. The last two, WBOK and JZ 94.5 and WAOK in Atlanta. Those are the three talk radio stations that carry me through the day. I start off with Let It Be Known, Black Press USA. I start off with them in the morning. Then I go to WAOK in Atlanta, Georgia. Then I go to Rip Daniels, Mr. Rip Daniels, JZ 94.5. And then I end up the day with WBOK. I'm featured on all three of those radio stations. All three radio stations. Say again, I'm on all three of those radio stations. So it's one of those things, man. I think. Oh no, that's just another commercial. They get ready. So I'm around a little bit. And I get around a little bit. But I'm heavily involved with the Black Press, believe in promoting the Black Press, because the Black Press is going to tell you the truth. I don't get my news from CNN, MSNBC, Fox, CBS, ABC. I don't deal with them people. And so if you mess around and you listen to one of them radio stations one day and you hear somebody say Galloway, y'all know that's me. So or you see my my young handsome face on one of them on Let It Be Known or the Black Press, you know that's me. But halftime is almost over. Okay, for real talk, say the FAMU spring game is April 3rd. Do you for real talk, do you know if they're gonna live stream the game or no? Yeah, but once the game come back on, I'm turning it back on there. It's still on commercial time. Okay, I think we back.
For Florida A&M, continue to get the ball into the paint. Baker did a good job driving. They've been holding steady with Southern on three-point shooting, but that advantage at the free throw line, they want to continue to work on that. They have to turn down, not turn up like the band, turn down the turnovers. Too many of those in the first half for FAMU, 13 turnovers.
And for Southern University, they just got to continue the second part of that first half. They continue to just kind of increase their point production.
Yeah, and Southern has really done a great job sharing the ball. They have 13 assists. They lead the SWAC, one of the top two teams in assists on the regular season, so they do a good job of that. I've loved what they've done in the half court with those backdoor cuts, getting to the bucket. So Southern's leading for a reason. They've been playing well. If they continue to do what they've been doing and putting more pressure on FAMU defensively,
What's going on, Southbound?
they very could well be on the way to the finals.
Absolutely. Southern trying to go men and women in the finals coming up, but we'll have to see what happens. We'll take a timeout when we come back. Second half from here in Atlanta. One of these two teams is on to the championship game. Back after this.
That was loud. That was loud, but hey, it is, man. Where's my camera at? That was loud as it come. What the hell? Oh, hey, that the band's playing so loud, so they had to turn up the microphone. So, hey, I don't get these. Why you try to do a interview anyway? But hey, it's all good. They gonna figure it out. That those pep bands, they play just as loud as the regular bands. So once the game come back on, yeah, that means they're getting ready. Okay. All right, here we go. They could have kept that shit right there.
We're getting quality looks, shooting about 50% from the field, but those 13 turnovers are taking away offensive possessions from this team.
Just about ready for the second half.
Semifinal action, live from Gateway Center.
Someone will move on to play Prairie View at 7:30 tomorrow night.
It's all presented by Buick.
2 games tomorrow. One is at 1 o'clock. The other one's at 7:30.
So that's 12 and 6:30.
Visit the streets of College Park
on the Central Time.
Definitely get some great food around here.
Oh, I know some places for you.
Shirley inside. Bucket is good.
It's
Octave.
Yeah, good look there by Shirley. It was a little crowded down in that paint. FAMU kicked it back out. Got that defense rotating and went right back to Octave. FAMU and that 2-3
Southbound. If Ruffin can stay healthy,
to really work that, it can
he will be all right. I think he can make it to the next level. But I need to see the extent of his injury.
High Arkansas.
Steal by Barnes.
Yeah, Shirley dipped that shoulder, but he left the ball exposed.
Barnes for 3, no. Octave with a rebound.
Oh,
good block by Duval.
He said, I'm kind of tall, in case you didn't notice. Octave, you're just not going to pull up in my face like that.
FAMU has reduced that deficit down to 4 points. It'll be Southern University basketball.
Duval listed at 6'8". He's about the tallest 6'8" I've seen. He looks more like 6'10" to me out there.
He is long.
But a flat-footed jumper in his face, not your go-to move there on the perimeter. You're going to have to get him off balance a little bit. Put him on skates first.
Look at that three-pointer by Oshodi.
Literally, he was on the Pepsi logo. If this was All-Star Weekend, he would have got 4 points for that one.
Three-pointer on the other side, good.
And the back.
Juan Sanders gets the 3. And now FAMU has whittled that down to a 1-point deficit.
And Sanders had
you only down
his
one
on the Buick logo, so we're getting the sponsors worked in pretty organically here. So
Barnes, it rolls in and out. That's the second time that's happened to him today. No, they wanted a foul, no call there.
Octave had Dixon Jr. all on his back.
Oshodi, another three-point try, no. And Octave with the rebound. No bucket, but a foul coming up.
Good movement without the ball. Shirley was down on that low block extended. Sanders saw the opening in the defense. He cuts to the basket. Nice pass from Shirley. Not able to finish, but again, one of the keys for FAMU in the second half. Keep making those trips to the free throw line.
First free throw is good.
FAMU shot 90% in the first half, and Santori, I tell you, this has been the quietest comeback. We're tied at 43, just like that. FAMU has scored all 5 points here in the second half. Southern has not been able to put any points on the board. Had some good looks at it, but the shots just haven't been falling. And for the first time since the opening 2 minutes of the game, FAMU with the lead.
Well, this is where you want to be if you're FAMU. Dixon Jr. with the dunk.
Dixon Jr.
Dixon literally could have dunked that twice. He could have dunked it the first time. He came back down and finished it off. His third jam of the day.
And you notice nobody was around him. That's going to be a foul coming up on the floor.
Well, when you make a reputation for catching bodies here at the SWAC tournament, people will just kind of give you a little bit of space when you're that close to the bucket.
Three-pointer on the way, no. That's well short. Jones with a rebound.
Oh, tried to throw it off Sanders. Sanders caught it instead.
Jaquan Sanders gets the bucket off the steal, and now they're up one.
FAMU's been rolling here in the second half.
And the rebound by Octave. He's gotten about 4 or 5 rebounds already in this second half.
FAMU caught up. They was only down by 6. It was tied.
Shirley has the size advantage here.
Well, I told you.
And are you serious? Just don't call me Shirley.
Now they up 3.
That was an easy decision right there. Big man versus little man. Big man's going to win that one on the block.
Baby.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout here as well. 16:08 remaining, and now FAMU up by 3 on Southern. Back after this.
Man, how times have changed. How the times have changed real quick, huh? Wow. The times have changed. Look, you're down by 16. You cut it to 6. Now, second half, you are up by 3. Hey, man, that's basketball. Basketball is a streaky game. Southern, I hope you took your pills at halftimes or something, because fam said they ain't leaving. Because I thought this game, it was tending towards a blowout, but you weather the storm. The storm has been weathered now. Now all of a sudden, now you got to play catch up, but you're only down 3. So, like I say, FAMU has a big body team. So Southern got to find that rotation and work with it, because right now the momentum has shifted. So we will definitely find out. It is what it is. But the only reason why the screen goes dark like this, man, some of these commercials are, all of it's copyrighted, but some of these commercials that will be played, they will report you for sharing their video and stuff. Like, I don't really care about their damn commercials anyway. And then these folks on YouTube, you got haters, man. Haters will block your stuff. And that's probably what's happening with my damn sound. Somebody probably trying to block it. Because I know for a fact, I'm not getting paid for this stuff. I don't ask nobody to pay me. I'm not monetized to any of that stuff. So I don't understand why a lot of times folks try to put copyright strikes on me. Or, I mean, hell, I go to a lot of people's stuff and I watch their stuff like they page. So, hey, anyway, game back on. Hulu watch.
Body over in the band and the cheerleading. Yeah, he rubbed you.
This has been my favorite part. I hate that you can't see it on TV, but we have these free throw contests during these media timeouts. They just kids, men, women. It's great entertainment here in Atlanta. And if you haven't been yet, you still have time. 2 championship games tomorrow.
Oh, they got some great merch here from the great sponsors from Home Depot, from Cricket. You can get those hats made with the school logos on them. And those are for the FREE. All you got to do is just like one of those little pages there. And, man, great sponsorships.
Jacobs going to the bucket.
And Dixon Jr. is going to be fouled.
Yeah, Santori, you came back to the table with a little swag bag. I mean,
I did.
You didn't bring me anything. I've been sneaking in the VIP, getting you water, Gatorade, and cookies.
Well, they don't have your logo at the Home Depot hat. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well as that foul is on Delama. We'll take this timeout. Back after this. Here on ESPN Plus. Back after this.
Now that's crazy. We didn't even get damn 3 minutes of damn basketball. You know, we didn't even get 3 minutes of damn basketball, and they taking another damn timeout. Come on, man. The first half was a lot faster. Oh well, I'm here for it. I mean, well, the game started at 7:30 Central Time. I guess they trying to maximize the entire what's the name. 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's normally how them games last. But the few games that I've streamed, well, I streamed every day except yesterday. But every game I've streamed so far, hell, them damn games have been damn near 3 hours. So I don't know what's going on, man. But I know people don't watch baseball, but I'm gonna start. I'm gonna be watching, so I will start streaming. But I won't stream the tournament because I go to the tournament. I'll be at Brickwood again. So, but once again, thank y'all for watching, and make sure y'all hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If not, that's cool. Just hit the like button before you leave. That's all I can tell you. So, women's softball tournament. I will live stream the championship game of the women's softball tournament. I think it's down in Gulfport. I'll do the semifinal and the finals for the women's softball. Let's do that for the women's softball. Semifinals and finals for that. So. And I think that, and then that's about it. All right, here we go. We back.
Shooting 63% from the free throw line. Didn't score much against Arkansas Pine Bluff. He had 7 points. But he's done much more than that tonight. Already with 8 points and 6 rebounds. We'll make it 9. So 1 of 2 at the line.
Yeah, before that free throw, FAMU had opened up the second half on an 11-2 run. Now back in the lead. They're looking to go back to Shirley here down on the block. That's a bit of a size advantage against Jones. Oh, but Jones said, I don't care about that. And he blocks it as Shirley tries to go finish on the reverse layup. So FAMU will have to move quickly here, Santoria. Just 5 seconds.
Well, Shirley and Jones leaning on each other. And now Jones kind of grabs Shirley. And Jones takes the ball. Jones with a two-hand flush.
Tamari Jones.
Jones very aggressively on defense. Very aggressive. Steals that ball. Takes it all the way to the house. Shirley passes up the three.
And now three-pointer taken by Sanders. No. Ball tipped around, and it comes down to FAMU. Shirley, yeah, Jones going to be called for a foul.
Yeah, and that's how Jones plays. Like, he is very aggressive, very physical.
Third team foul.
As you see Shirley spins back, and you see Jones has just got them all wrapped up there.
Florida A&M ball.
On that previous three, Sanders had all day. Sometimes, Santori, I think when you have too much time,
Yeah,
it just
that's right.
puts a little extra pressure on you.
Jones again gets that ball from Shirley.
Cam Ambori.
Gets that one to go, and Southern has reclaimed the lead here against FAMU. They're starting to get into a little back and forth. Basketball winner here goes to the SWAC championship game.
Nice block by Terrence Dixon Jr.
You gotta get your chest into Dixon's chest there. Little soft floater. Dixon's too tall. He could jump too high to get away with that.
With Southern.
Southern basketball.
Well, I like those vests by Southern. It's a
pretty snazzy.
Yeah, neat little color combination.
Foul coming up.
Florida A&M foul number 34, Miles Delama. That's his third.
And Jacobs.
Second team foul.
Aggressive ball movement, driving to the bucket.
Michael
He has hit a three in this game, but
shooting two.
He's always looking for the opportunity to take it to the hole.
Michael Jacobs at the free throw line. Leading scorer on this team, averaging 17.6 points a game. He had 6 points, 3 rebounds in the game against Arkansas Pine Bluff.
He's a senior from right here in Atlanta.
Checking in now for the Rattlers, number 2, Jordan Chapman.
Jordan Chapman comes into the game.
Sure, he'd have to leave a few tickets at the window if Southern makes it to the championship game tomorrow night.
You have to leave some for A.J. Barnes, Michael Jacobs, Terrence Dixon Jr. from Lawrenceville, Georgia. Trey Shepard, the freshman. So Atlanta has been kind to Southern.
All right, FAMU operating down by 4. Baker was looking to drive a lot in the first half, seeing if he could get it going here. And he does.
Antonio Baker Jr.
Back and forth game.
He's got 10 points in this ball game, 5 assists.
Dixon and Shirley battling down on the block.
And Borey for 3, good.
Caught Octave on the closeout. He was able to get him in the air. Reestablish his dribble, move spots, open 3. Very physical there between Shirley and Dixon.
Yeah, that's going to be a foul coming up.
Ball got stuck between the rim and the backboard.
Southern foul number 1. Tamari Jones.
So Jones and Sanders is going to force the action.
Jaquan Sander.
Did kind of get that lead hand out there a little bit.
So you give the rim an assist on that one, on that block?
He got it caught up there. We talked about it at halftime, Santoria. FAMU continue that cadence at the free throw line. They've been there in the second half, shot 90% in the first half. It was a big part of the reason why they were able to stabilize and get back into this game after Southern jumped out early in their first half with that 12-0 run.
Abdel Gawad into the ball game for Southern University. Coming back into the ball game is Caleb Washington for Florida A&M.
Southern has been heating up the last 3 possessions, made all 3 shots. Looking for 4 in a row here, but still in possession. Jacobs
comes inside the paint, gets it to Al Gawad. He tries to go up with it and gets the ball stripped out of his hands. They call a foul.
And FAMU wanted to travel here. So he dumps it off there. Look at that pivot foot. Yeah, it did move. So did the foul occur before the pivot foot was picked up? Officials say the foul was first.
Free throw's good.
Abdul Gawad has the interesting form there on the free throw. Just kind of holds the ball in that what looks like a bowling position for a few moments, and then he comes up firing. He was good on the first.
This is the second. Southern by 4.
All right, here we go.
Shot up, no good.
Live by die by the 3-pointer.
For Washington, he was wide open, couldn't get it to fall, and we got some movement and a foul away from the ball.
That foul is going to be called on Abdel Gawad. That's his second. We'll take a timeout here in Atlanta. Southern up 5-4. Back after this.
Hey, listen. I have no. I'm big on this timeout and media stuff like this. If you didn't notice, without the teams calling timeouts, they've been having a lot of media timeouts in the second half, more than they had in the first half. I'm saying they prolonging the game. It should be that because you're gonna have 2 more media timeouts, 1 under 10 and 1 under 5. It's like that. It disturbs the flow of the game. Let them young men play, man. The first half was good. Now the second half, they're like, whoa, slow this thing up. We got to get our 9,000 commercials in. So, but anyway, man. Gas prices are still going up. I think if you live out in California, God bless you, because I would invest in me an electric vehicle or a motorized scooter or something. There's no way you're going to make me pay almost $5 a gallon in gas, man. That's just crazy, man. A natural resource from the ground. Man, grocery prices are going up. Hell, crawfish prices going down because it's getting close to Easter. But hell, they ain't got nobody to work in the crawfish fields. I got mine for tomorrow, so I'm satisfied. With the good weather coming up, spring break, if you traveling, I can tell you this right now, you a brave soul, you go traveling. Not because of the threat of terrorism, it's just to get on the plane. You cannot make me sit there and stand in line for 6 hours to get on a damn airplane. That's stupid. Hell, you could have damn near driven. All right, we back. So,
themselves. They're doing line dances, winning prizes, getting merch from the sponsors. Pretty good night. Let's go to Simone Stanley on the sideline, who's got a report for us.
Coach Johnson telling his Jaguars that getting a stop here could be crucial for this team going on a run. Them reminding each other, 5 guys have to rebound, and when we do, pushing up the court in transition. Coach Ward and his Rattlers feeling good about where they are rebounding right now. He said we closed that gap to just 1. Remember the disparity it was in the first half. The FAMU Rattlers feeling really good. They said keep the energy up, keep going.
Yeah, that rebounding edge, Simone, has really been trimmed up. FAMU now with 26 total rebounds and Southern with 27. That was much bigger in the first half, back when the FAMU coaching staff said they're playing 10 times harder. The officials are not talking about the bans here. They're trying to get something figured out. But while we were at the break, Southern with the deadly combination of neck, and I'm so glad.
They were determining whether or not that last foul was a common foul or they were going to upgrade it to a flagrant 1, and it has been deemed a common foul. So the Rattlers will get the ball.
Yeah, and that was away from the ball. Abdul God. So we didn't draw a lot of attention for people that were just watching the ball on the play. But just a common foul here, so we will play on. Southern down by 4. Sanders might have a speed advantage here at the top of the key if he wants to take advantage of it. We'll go to a size advantage in the post. Octave, good finish.
Southern foul number 3, Cam Embori. His second.
Embori with his second personal.
6th team foul. At the line now, Micah Octave. Shooting 2.
Micah Octave at the free throw line.
He has 10 points. When you look down, now 11 points. When you look at that FAMU lineup, Santoria, very balanced scoring. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 players in double figures for FAMU. And over on the Southern side, only Michael Jacobs in double figures so far.
Michael Octave has 11 points. His season high is 20 against Grambling back in January.
FAMU double teams the post, forces a turnover.
And here comes Caleb Washington.
Octave could have pulled that.
And now he does. 3-pointer.
Second time's the charm. And we are tied at 56. Or is it third time's the charm? I don't know. I'm making stuff up. We won't call it second time. Charm is tonight. Jacobs pulls it out. He might have to go himself here.
And he does. Jacobs off the front of the iron, though.
Coaches hate that shot. The world's longest 2-pointer. Step right inside the line.
Shirley out there on.
Shirley set the screen. Then on the post against Jacobs. He has the height advantage. Jacobs, good size, weight-wise.
Shot good by Caleb Washington.
And it looks like Octave is down. He was holding his arm, but he got up on his own.
Dixon Jr. and also Damari Jones coming into the ball game.
That was a good job by Washington to flare out to that right elbow. Made the cut, had the opening, pulled up for the perimeter shot.
Jacobs with the basketball. FAMU up 2.
And you now in a man-to-man defense. Jacobs falls, but it looks like they might call that on Washington there.
He is going to call that on Caleb Washington.
Number 10, Caleb Washington is third.
All right, you see it here.
Team
Might have been something down low around the feet.
Southern ball.
Southern basketball is a non-shooting foul. Dixon Jr. Nobody is getting in the way of that.
But if Dixon Jr. gets the ball in the paint, especially inside the semicircle there, he's going to finish above the rim.
Shirley goes in, gets the bucket.
Bit of a hook on Jacobs. He got away with it. And he has the Rattlers back up too.
Should be a timeout coming up
with
in
the
the
basketball.
next
He's
minute.
going to go in and go coast to coast from the window to the wall for Manning.
Oh, Santorio for the win. Hey, man, we are in Atlanta, so there you go. Good job, Santorio.
Tie game at 60.
Oh, Shirley just left it out there, man, like a loaf of bread. Got it back. It got it to Washington. It gets
Jones just obliterates it. 3-pointer on the way. No.
What a play.
How was that not a trap?
Sanders tried the three as the shot clock expired, and Jacobs goes in, can't get the bucket. Foul on the floor.
We saw a little bit of everything. A potential assist, laying on your back from the ground, a rejection that goes back to the opposing team. If they would have finished it off with a three-pointer, that might have been the play of the day.
Sanders with that foul coming into the ball game. Antonio Baker Jr. replacing Sanders. That's his first.
So we are right back where we started the tip-off. All tied up 60 apiece, 8:33 to go.
Swag love.
Washington deflects that. Still plenty of time, but it's starting to get late a little bit here, Sid.
Returning number 3, Cam Embry.
Ambori into the ball game. You know, we talk about Kevin Johnson as the head coach, but he's got a long-time assistant, third stint in the SWAC, and that is Jethro Hillman. It's the 11th year as an assistant coach at Southern University.
Continuity on the staff, always a great thing. Guys know exactly what you want. They understand the culture.
And Bory thought about the three. He'll take the shot, and he gets the shooter's roll.
Boy, that shot was contested all the way. But he got the high arcer off, and it goes. Nope. Washington, too much dribbling, got caught on the double team.
Timeout on the floor. Southern up by 2. 7:52 remaining in the ball game. We'll take a timeout. Back after this. It's the 2026 Pepsi SWAC Basketball Tournament presented by Buick.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe Crohn's disease symptoms can keep coming back.
My bad. Well, I can tell you what. It's getting down to the nitty gritty. Now, this way it comes in. Who wants it more? Who is ready to take that next step? Because as you can see, they trading baskets. They starting to hit their free throws a little bit better. So this game is going to come down to a couple of shots. So good luck to both teams. That's all I can say. I have no dog in the fight. So, oh, shit. But I can tell you what, the winner of this game, you're going to be back on the court, and less than 24 hours. No partying tonight. And the losers, hell, go out. Yeah, go enjoy Magic City. Strokers. What's that? Red Velvet? All them clubs I used to go to when I was younger. You don't do none of that shit now. I guarantee you. I can promise you I'll be in bed before 10. So I think we're getting ready to come back home. Oh, shit. I wasn't supposed to share that. I thought they was getting ready to come back on. That was a damn commercial. All right, here we go. They tricked me.
Southern University Jaguars have a 2-point lead. With 7:52 remaining in this ball game. You see the Marching 100. Representation of the Marching 100 here in Atlanta. And, when these two teams play in football over at the stadium downtown, it is incredible. It's an electric atmosphere over there. You've been to a few of those games.
Man, FAMU and Southern together, you can't. I don't care what sport it is. You cannot ask for a better atmosphere, more trash talk. This was even before FAMU was in this way. All right, time's running out here on Washington.
That's going to be a foul on Southern.
Hey, speaking of FAMU, here's a great FAMU story. I was walking in the arena tonight, and I was walking with a guy from FAMU. We were talking about FAMU golf and some other things. And right when we got to the door, Santoria, I lied to you not. 2 geese came flying over our head. And the geese got in front of the door to the will call like they were guarding the door. And I turned to my man. I said, what is it with FAMU and these geese? Did you bring them with you from Tallahassee? If you don't know what I'm talking about, just go online somewhere and look up FAMU and geese. And then check back in with me later.
Yeah, there were a couple. There are some resident geese that are around here at the stadium.
Yeah, well, we don't need them. We're too close to the airport.
There's a flight restriction. Let's say that.
Yes. 62 all. 7:33. And counting. Who is going to go to the championship to take on Prairie View A&M?
Jacobs, no, can't find the range on that one.
Harding on Washington. He's one of the defensive stoppers here for this Southern University team. He got caught in that pick, but he came away with the rebound. Jones not afraid to take it in with the big boys. Leaves it short. FAMU headed the other way. Little Euro.
Junior with the bucket. Double figures. Now FAMU up by 2. Harding for 3. No, off the back of the iron.
Yeah.
And
not
Jones
really
right there to clean up.
Not really his shot, but it opened up for an offensive rebound. So Southern will take that as we are back and forth as we close in on 6 minutes to go here in the semifinal number 2. Size advantage here for Washington. Quickly double team.
Nice up and under.
Anytime FAMU gets that mismatch with Mbori down on the post, they've been able to take advantage of it here in the second half.
Caleb Washington with 11. And now Michael Jacobs.
Good head fake there. Getting the defender in the air. That negates fits his size, and Jacobs able to finish.
Let's spin.
Caleb Washington. No. Foul coming up on Southern.
Yeah, Washington had a pretty decent look at that three if he wanted it, but Jacobs was closing out with speed, so he knew he would be able to blow past him heading to the basket right there.
Caleb Washington at the line, shooting 2.
Caleb Washington going to shoot a couple here. He's made most of his money tonight at the free throw line.
Yeah, that's what's really been the glue that's kept this FAMU offense together, especially in that first half. They are now 17 for 19 from the free throw line. Shooting right at 89, 90% for the game. In a game this close, you can't leave any points on the board anywhere. FAMU taking advantage of them all at the free throw line. Oh, Jacobs lost it, and he's able to get it back.
Well, he's got to go through a lot of traffic.
Oh, he's taking a beating.
And they're going to call a foul on FAMU, and I don't think that the folks who went to school in Tallahassee like that too much.
Well, he had rattlers all over his back. See right here on the dribble, is just going to pop up into the air. He's able to get it back, and then he's going to weave his way to the basket again. And he's had Washington locked up on him.
Southern's ball out of bounds. It was on the floor. And Boyd, nice shake and bake. Three-pointer by Jacobs, way off the mark.
Long three.
FAMU by 2. Out of bounds, back to Southern.
It's going to be a little. All right, officials have to make sure they're on the same page. We'll look at it once again. They will say out of bounds on FAMU. Baker there, top of the key. Hardy gets in there. Doesn't look like Dixon Jr. touched it, but it looks like making one last gasp effort for Baker to try to get the ball, and he can't hold on to it.
Delamo complaining that his jersey is being pulled down low. He knows a lot of things that happen down in the paint.
Well, when you're as big as Delama, the opposing players got to find the advantage wherever they can.
6'11". Jones going inside. Jones getting the buckets.
Jones had the defense off balance and his ability to finish with that left hand.
All right, you got one more media timeout coming up.
Caleb Washington not afraid to pull the trigger. No.
2 bounces on the rim. Takes FAMU out of position for that potential offensive board. All right, Amboy's calling for a pick here from Dixon. Dixon rolls.
Oh, dunk.
Dixon goes in and can't get the bucket. Jacobs right there to get the ball. Three-pointer on the way by Hardy. No.
Boy.
Yeah, FAMU's going to live with anybody shooting that three. I think they'll live with Hardy. Tied at 68. Time is getting short here in Atlanta. Closing in on 3 to go. Can Shirley deliver here?
Shirley nearly gets the ball stolen from him. And Dixon Jr., great job getting his hands inside that passing lane. Oh, they say it's out of bounds, and it goes back to FAMU. Coach Kevin Johnson wanted a foul called. We'll take a timeout here in Atlanta.
You see Shirley's going to close in on him on that reverse dribble. Maybe the ball went out of bounds. It didn't look like his foot went out of bounds. hard to see right there.
Hey, I don't know about that call. Hey, those SWAC refs, man. I don't know. What y'all think? Was his foot out of bounds? The ball bounced out of bounds? Was he pushed out of bounds? Hell if I know. Don't get me to lie. And I ain't even drunk, and I couldn't see that one. Okay, the ball. Okay, Keith said the ball bounced. Okay, because I was confused. So, all right, the ball bounced. I can live with that. Yeah. Say Southern has the better team. Sometimes the better team just don't win. It's all about putting it together. So, like I say, Southern is a feisty team, though. Well, it might come down to free throws. You never know with these young kids nowadays, man. Might come down. Or it might come down to a last second shot. I mean, every team has their own play that's drawn up for them. So we'll see. And then each school, I mean, each team knows who the bad free throw shooter is and the good free throw shooter. I'm going to tell you this. If your point guard is a bad free throw shooter, you in some trouble. Oh, shit. God damn it.
Eastern time. On the block, Galama inside with Terrence Dixon Jr. It's blocked.
No.
He doesn't have a lot of offensive moves. He can clean the glass. He can finish on some chip-ins, but not a lot on the offensive skill set in terms of post moves. But the size is absolutely there.
Jacobs with the basketball out high. Florida A&M in that 2-3 zone.
Yeah, they were playing man-to-man for a while. They're going back to zone.
4 seconds left on the shot clock. Three-pointer by Mbori. No.
Horrible
the
shot.
Rebound by Maka Octave. Octave with 8 rebounds this evening. Three-pointer on the way. No. And that was a long three-pointer by Sanders.
Early on in this game, it looked like both teams might be a little more effective from downtown than they have been for the duration of the game. Southern just 5 of 20 on three-point shots.
Damn.
FAMU now 6 of 16.
5 of 20 and 6 of 16 from
hit some early, but they have been cool as of late.
Yeah, 2 for 9 for FAMU here in the second half.
You look at Oshadi, who was on fire last night, just 1 for 4. We haven't seen him in a while. He's only played 12 minutes tonight for Southern.
Trapped him. Timeout.
Michael Jacobs, what a tough shot.
Wow.
Jacobs.
Yeah, he out there playing damn horse.
Had to reestablish himself, gets it off the glass. Southern now with a 2-point lead.
And that goes out of bounds.
And that's what Hardy does.
Florida A&M.
No way in the hell he made that damn
Southern
shot.
is 5 for 10 in the game. Florida A&M is 18 of 20, 90%. That's what's keeping them in the ballgame is free throws.
Absolutely. Backdoor closed there.
Shirley looking 5 on the shot clock. Shot up, no good. And Bori gets the ball back.
Well, Santoria, 1 minute to go. Southern up by 2 with the ball. Championship berth on the line.
And there's going to be a timeout.
Southern University.
Kevin Johnson's going to take a timeout here.
This is the semifinal action. Banter.
Well, I tell you what, the games earlier.
30-second
Southern,
timeout.
last second shot, 1 second left to go to win it.
Here we
And
go.
they're going to the
1
championship.
minute.
Could this game be the same way?
Man, it could be a nice representation for the state of Louisiana, for the Southern Jaguars in particular, if they were to win. Kevin Johnson had the team to beat coming into this tournament last year. They were upset in the first round. For FAMU, if they're able to pull it out. First-year coach Charlie Ward. Not a lot of expectations for the Rattlers. A lot of players in the portal, a lot of movement personnel-wise. As you see there, the former Heisman Trophy winner, just 54 seconds away in his first year of taking FAMU to the SWAC championship game.
I tell you what, man, you couldn't ask for a better game, and it's both Southern games, women and the men. The other two games, Alabama State and Arkansas Pine Bluff, on the women's side was close, around about 3.5 quarters, and then all of a sudden you saw Alabama State start to pull away late. On the Alabama A&M game on the men's side, when they played Prairie View A&M, you saw just Prairie View they went out front. And they did a lot, but you can really tell for Alabama A&M, that overtime game that they had yesterday took a lot out of it.
Yeah. And, man, what a way for Prairie View to get it together. They have 2 of the top 5 scorers in the SWAC in that lineup. Bit of a struggle back and forth during the regular season, but they got it together here this week in Atlanta.
Atlanta. Which team is going to the finals?
Here we go.
Jr. gets it out to Jacobs. 9 left on the shot clock. Jacobs clears out. Goes up for the shot. No. Ball
Good
tipped
defense.
around. Shirley with the rebound. Here comes FAMU. Sanders comes on across the line and calls a timeout.
Great job by Jordan Chapman. D'd up Jacobs on that play. Did not foul him. Forced him to take a tough shot. And now the Rattlers with the ball have a chance to tie or take the lead.
2-point lead for Southern here. And if you're Florida A&M, you want a good shot here. You don't necessarily need a 3-point shot, though.
No, you don't need a 3 at all. You need the best shot available. Now, if it happens to be a 3, and you feel good about the personnel that you have on the court, that's fine. But not a lot of pressure here. Not the utmost pressure, at least. You're down 2. There's a difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
My college didn't even have a damn
see a few
fan.
possessions here, depending on how long FAMU decides before they shoot. And we can really stretch this thing out over the last 34 seconds.
Well, there are a lot of FAMU fans here. There are a lot of Southern fans here. But if I just had to take a quick guess, this is a FAMU home game.
Was that man asleep?
I think he was.
He looked like he was. I don't know how anyone can sleep in this environment.
That man drunk.
I can't even hear myself think. I couldn't even think of taking a nap right now. All right, Santoria, man, this is what the people paid to see.
This is it. After all the popcorn and the hot dogs and the nachos, it comes down to 34 seconds.
Hey, we're in Atlanta, and the lemon pepper wings, baby.
The winner goes to the championship game and will enjoy their chicken and waffles tonight.
All right, Sanders Handoff.
Gets it off to Baker Jr. to Shirley. Shirley goes in and ties the ball game up. 26 seconds left in the game.
I don't know if that's how they drew it up. That ball popped out and landed in Shirley's hands, but they'll take the 2 points. Southern can hold for the last shot.
Might go to overtime.
Jacobs with the basketball. 12 seconds. Under 10 now. Jacobs gets it out. He gets it back. 3-pointer on the way. Oh!
Oh my
Michael Jacobs hits a 3-pointer with 0.2 seconds left. It's deja vu in the ATL for Southern University.
The women did it. Y'all men did it.
Called game. He gives it up to Jones. Jones cut off on the baseline. Kicks it back out. Long 3. See Chapman on the closeout. Nothing but the bottom of the net. In his hometown. Coming off the bench, the leading scorer for the Jaguars. Calls game. Wow. Right here.
Michael Jacobs, the team's leading scorer. May have just sent Southern University to the finals.
I thought he had run out of options, but when Jones was cut off, let's see, that ball goes through at 0.6.
And that's what the officials on the other side were looking at, is to determine how much time was left.
So if they get it at 0.6, that'll be enough time for a catch and shoot. You won't have time for a dribble.
Unbelievable tally.
Wow.
Just sitting here watch, you see the FAMU fans are in disbelief after Tyler Shirley gets that layup to tie it up at 70. Oh, you can see it on their faces.
The women did it to Alabama A&M.
Now, it's not over.
Now,
But it looks
like
really
Southern
good
did it
for
to
Southern
FAMU.
right now.
Let's take it off the clock during the last play. 0.6 is our time.
Well, how about this? In the women's game, Tate hit a bucket with 1 second left in order to win it for Southern. Let's see what Florida A&M does. They're going to have to throw one deep. Here's Shirley. It is stolen by Damari Jones, and Southern wins the basketball game 73-70. The final score over Florida A&M. And Southern will be in the championship game tomorrow, taking on Prairie View A&M University for the right to go to the NC2A tournament. What a game, what a finish.
Santori, I don't think we could have asked for anything better. This game, Southern was leading in the first half. Looked like they were working with something that FAMU was going to have to catch up to. FAMU does that, quietly crawls back into this game. And then over the last 10 minutes, it was back and forth, and it comes down to the final seconds. And Jacobs gets it to go for the win.
Let's go to Simone Stanley, who's with the winning coach.
Michael, last night in the semifinals, you had the block for this team to advance. Tonight, you knocked down the three-pointer to send this team to the championship game. What is it about you and big moments that go together?
First and foremost, I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Without him, I wouldn't be here today. And it's my teammates, honestly. They put all the confidence in me. The hard work I put in, they push me to get better every single day. So that's all to my teammates at the end of the day.
Where's Cam? Cam, you've been a floor general all week. Tonight, these teams had to go blow for blow for a win. What put Southern on top in the end?
Our coaches told us to come and play with everything we got. We ain't trying to go home, and we ain't want to start now. So we got one more because the job not finished.
Terrence, Bozzy, what made this matchup so gritty? This was a dogfight down the stretch.
I mean, we lost to them twice earlier in the season, so we knew we had to come out and fight for our lives like it was our last game.
Mindset going into the championship game.
Let's get this dub, baby.
We got it. We got it. Hey, Jaguar pride, baby. Hey, we got to bring it. Feel me? We got to bring it.
Job not finished.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
All right, thanks a lot, Simone. And wow, how is that the first game of the day? Southern University wins by a winning bucket, and then the last game of the day, Southern University wins by a game-winning bucket.
Look, it was a rough football season for Southern. I know they had a lot of expectations going into the season. I don't know if this makes you feel better, Southern fans, but I don't think you could ask for anything more for this basketball season to have both your men and women in the championship game.
Yeah, just an unbelievable game. And how about that for Michael Jacobs, the team leading scorer?
I will drop the link.
Struggled shooting the ball.
I will drop the link after the game.
Comes in and doesn't start, but he comes in and fills in. But he showed he could be a true leader. And for him to be able to take that last shot, I think really you could see the emotion on his face.
Yeah, and that's not the strongest suit of his game. He's more of a driving guard. He's a big body guard. But look, when it comes down to the final seconds, you need a person who's not afraid to take that shot. And he stepped up, accepted the challenge, and knocked it down. No nerves at all. And his team is headed to the championship. But we got to give it up. A great season for Charlie Ward his first year. FAMU was that close to making it to the championship game.
One other player that I want to mention, and this is on the Florida A&M side, Tyler Shirley, 16 points in the ball game. He had 5 rebounds. On the other side, Michael Octave, 14 points and 9 rebounds. Those guys just played incredible basketball.
And what a big layup that he hit to tie the game up at 70. He was the right place at the right time. Excellent game. It's one of those games. Look, we're not rooting for anyone sitting over here, but you just hate to see someone lose in a game this close.
Yeah, you do. Well, it has been a pleasure bringing you the semifinal game here, and that is it for our broadcast here. And of course, tomorrow championship game. And let's take a look at the championship games. It will be on the women's side. It's going to be Southern University taking on Alabama State. 1 p.m. is the start time for that. And then the men's side, the 8th seed, Prairie View A&M, will take on Southern University, the 3 seed. That will be at 7:30. Prairie View trying to shock the world as the 8th seed and go to the NCAA tournament for the 3rd time in team history. We thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate everything that you have done and supporting us and watching us, and this crew that has worked so hard throughout the whole week. There are people behind the scenes that you won't see, but are the true heroes in giving you the best quality product and watching it here on ESPN+. For James Crenshaw, for Tolly Carr, for Simone Stanley, and the entire broadcast crew, I'm Santori Black. And always remember, one nation, one people. Peace.
All right, there it is. You have it. That's it. That's game. The link is dropped. I'm gonna give you a few minutes. Southern fans, I know y'all jumping. I know FAMU fans, you're a little disappointed. So I give y'all a few minutes, get your little thoughts together, man. But but I will be live streaming the games tomorrow. So Southern fans, behave, crook. And hell, a Prairie View fan, I haven't seen a Prairie View fan. You know, they come around when they start, like they go to a championship game. But on some football news, man, for y'all that don't know, the SWAC MEAC Challenge in football that will be held in Atlanta August 29th, 2026 at the Center Park Stadium in Atlanta. It's week 0. The matchup will be Alabama A&M versus Howard. It's August 29th, 2026. I think the game is at 7:30 Eastern time. My question is, I've never seen Alabama A&M travel outside of the state of Alabama. And I mean it when I say that. So if you're an Alabama A&M Bulldog fan, tell me, where the hell do y'all travel outside of going to from Huntsville to damn Birmingham Legion Field? Other than that, y'all don't travel. So I don't know how this one gonna work. Howard, those bougie ass people, I don't know if they travel. So So hey, but that's the swag me at game for the for 2026 week 0. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Normally I can say okay, we'll have about 20, 25,000, maybe 30. But I've never seen the Alabama A&M fan travel anywhere, even to Mobile when they play Jackson State. They fans don't travel. So it is what it is, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look. Yeah, I know Huntsville is not far from Atlanta. Trust me, I know that. But I don't see. Prove me wrong, Alabama A&M, because I like Coach Sam Shields. So I want y'all to travel. Go to Atlanta. All right, I'm gonna drop the link one more time now. But that just came out about 10 hours ago. Who the Swag Miak Challenge was in week 0. So look. I told you, between Crook and EA, they have to be the most scariest alumni that I've ever met in my life. They ain't gonna watch the game. They ain't gonna come up. But if they team win, oh boy. And so answer Crook. You putting that stuff up there. That damn Crook, hell, man. Your ass ain't at no damn work, Crook. Crook, walking up and down Plank Road does not equip it to being at work. Unless you patrolling out there in one of them little thank you, come again stores. Thank you, come again. Now what you doing? You out there in the damn parking lot controlling one of them stores, huh? Now answer that question. Crook, something serious, man. Anybody want to come up, man? That damn Crook hell, man. Y'all, hey, man. Now, one thing about Crook now, he going on everybody live. Crook is going on everybody live. Look. He said he promoted him. God bless him. God bless them people. That's all I can say. Oh, man. Yeah, but Crook, you will find Crook on just about every HBCU live, talking shit, bothering somebody. It's funny doing the SWAT call when Crook be on there messing with them people doing football season. So it's all good, man. Man, y'all gotta watch Crook, man. Oh, I got somebody in the chat. All right. Oh, that's Bakari. What's up, Bakari? I ain't even see the name. What's good?
What's going on, man?
What's up?
Oh man, hey, look, man. Southern took a damn. They took rabbit feet with them to the tournament, didn't they?
Yeah. The men and the women. The men.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bayou. That's that Bayou fucking voodoo shit they got going on around on Plank Road. They men and women both in there. The women, I think, well, hell, looking at Perryview. Now, Perryview do have a sharpshooter. He'll put 30 up on your ass. But hell, Southern got them run 10. I didn't know they was that damn deep. I guess when you healthy, you can do that. They run 10 people on the floor. So it's going to be a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna watch it, man. But look, Jackson State swept FAMU during the regular season, right? FAMU beat them in the tournament. FAMU swept Southern during the regular season. Southern beat them in the tournament.
Yep, that is true. That is true. And I don't know the series record between Perry View and Southern men this season, but I think Perry View was playing. They were another team playing on hope and emotions also. So we gonna find out.
Perry View playing on hope and emotion.
Yeah, definitely. They're eight. They are eight. Perry View like an 8 seed, but you remember Perry View started off real strong in SWAC play. I think they started off like they was like 4-0. I'm talking about the men. They started off like 4-5 and 0, and they was like one of the powerhouses. And then they started meeting real competition. But I had tried to explain to people. I say Southern is a real feisty team. I watched them play a couple of times this year, and I said they're real feisty, and it came out. But I told folks the last live stream, the winner out of Southern and Jackson State women's was going to the championship game. And I said, them folks talking Alabama State, they got lucky their first game. And I think that they didn't realize tournament play from regular season play is a little different. So the girls was ready, but I showed the that last second shot. Let me see if maybe I can pull up again. That last second shot, that girl shot over 4 damn defenders, man, from Southern. Clean shots. Let me log into this damn thing, because I was like, damn. I said, I wonder what the hell the analytics people can say now. They'd be like, oh no, don't take no shot like that. Yeah, shit.
She drained it, huh?
Yeah. The whole game was good. They slowed them down. Once you slow them down, and they couldn't handle that slow-paced ball. But I believe that comes from experience and scouting. When you can do a team like that. So I think, let me show that shot again.
Yeah, experience scouting and good coaching.
Yeah, definitely good coaching. That damn Crook. Man, Crook, if you don't get your damn he bothered them folk, Crook, them folks gonna jump on your ass. He bothering every damn body in the damn chat. Wait, let's see. Okay. Yeah, here it is right here. Yeah, but this shot, man, I had showed it earlier from the women. The men, they gonna show that they gonna show that game winning 3.
Tigers have had trouble executing in the half court this whole game. Can they do it?
Tate puts it in with 1.1 remaining. What a play from Jocelyn Tate. Redeems her.
The Jaguars have had trouble executing in the half court.
Look, she blew by that defender.
This whole game.
Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 people around her. Analytics will go crazy. She could have dumped it off to her, or she went for the long shot. She said, fuck.
Can they do it?
Tate puts it in with 1.1 remaining.
That's real.
What a play.
That coach at Alabama A&M, she can't win the big one, man.
I know she hurting right now because she went undefeated in SWAC play this year. I know she hurting right now. I know it. Oh, well.
Well, you know, when you're a Jackson State fan right now, what we doing, we talking about next year, which is okay. Because I think our women going to win the SWAC next year, man. Our girls going to win the SWAC next year.
Hey, talking into existence.
I'm telling you, man. Look, man, we got some pieces. We able to keep those pieces that coach. See, I like Coach Margaret Richard, man. She came in a difficult situation, but I'm just saying, man. If you look and see what we got coming back, and what's supposed to be coming, what's her name? Noelle, is that what they call her?
The what?
Noelle, her sister's supposed to be coming. You know, the African girl that come off the bench and she's just a ball of energy.
Oh, okay.
Her sister coming. They say her sister is a little bit better than her. Look, man, we got the long girl from she gonna have to get a little stronger. She was a freshman this year. She like 6'2", 6'3". From Missouri, she was a freshman. Man, we got like 6, 7 players. About 7 players coming. This is gonna be her first. If we can keep them, hopefully don't nobody hit the portal. And I think, I think we gonna be all right.
That damn portal something serious, man. I can tell you that, man.
Yes, it is.
Man, they getting more and more crazy. It's all gonna come to a head. They gonna find a way to rein that in. I think we got about another 2 years before they rein it all in. So right now, if you think you portal material and you think you NIL material, you better get it in. I give it about 2 more years. They gonna stop all that shit. They're not stop it, but they gonna dictate it away because what is it? LSU is under investigation. It's like 3 colleges are under investigation for how they actually pay NIL money to students transferring from one school to another, and they want their money back. It's out of control. But like I told them, hell, a college coach can leave on the drop of a dime. Why can't them players?
Yep, you're absolutely right.
You know, I mean, and that's the problem with NIL that they're going to have to fix. You're going to have to sit there and say, hey, look, coach, you got to do X, Y, and Z because the player's doing it. So, I hope they unionize. So, if they unionize, it'll be a little bit different. You get you a union, you can have some folks up in there.
Didn't Charlie Ward meet with some folks about the NIL?
Charlie Ward, Nick Saban, and somebody else. So that's why I say you got about 2 years at the most. Something is coming out, and so some and it ain't gonna be good for the players. The house always got to win. Right now, the players are winning because of what is it? You pay $4 million for a quarterback. Your offensive tackles and stuff, they getting millions of dollars right now. So, but man, hold on a second.
Jay, I see you. Jay, you say we had why you say the men and women need an overhaul? I think they got some. I think the women. I think the girls got some good talent that come back.
You said the men and women do what?
He said the men and women need an overhaul. I think the men need to tell Dirty McMillan, man, it's okay to go get you a mid-range shot, man. We rely way they would, man. I guess I don't like all those threes, man, and I think Dirty McMillan can play, man, but they just want him to stand out there and just shoot a lot of threes.
Yeah.
And I hear, and if you look at the best player in the NBA right now, he's he's mid-range.
Mm-hmm. Man, I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm gonna get on up off here, man, because I'm gonna get up and stream the men and women games tomorrow. And it's 10 o'clock here, so the game comes on at noon here. So, and I got some goddamn little more yard work to do. But the men come, the women come on at noon, and then the men come on, I think 6:30. Yeah. So I got a long damn day tomorrow, man.
All right, man. I'll holler at you.
All right, bro. All right, man. All right. Hey, y'all Y'all arguing in them comments. Y'all know, man, don't y'all argue with Crook, man. Don't argue with Crook. Y'all ain't gonna win. That man gonna be there all day. But y'all know what it is. It's closing time, man. Yeah, it's closing time. I'm telling you now, arguing with Crook, you ain't gonna win. EA, I'm surprised you showed up, man. Hey, once again, thank all y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all tune back in tomorrow if y'all ain't got nothing to do but hey. Y'all hit that like button on y'all way up out of here, man. Y'all know that's my song, man. Uh-oh.
See a few of my own girls out tonight. The DJ playing my favorite song. I'm getting foolish rain, trying to get my party on. So when the lights come on, you ain't gotta go home. It's closing time. Yeah. Let's go for alcohol. It's closing time. Ooh, it's getting real good.
That man got finger waves, man. Y'all gonna go in it all day. Hey, thank y'all again, man. See me in tomorrow, man.
Let me give one more before I go, baby. Let's call for alcohol. It's closing time. Yeah.
All right, man. Y'all take it easy. Thank y'all for watching. Hit the like button on the way out. Catch me tomorrow for the women's and men's SWAC championship game. Same bat time, same bat channel. I'm up out of here.